Guys, welcome back to yet another episode of the PS2 Collector, episode 54. And guys, at the moment we have got 353 games out of 4,376. And on this episode today, you guys know the drill. I picked up yet another 5 games. Let's see what we've got this time. Guys, so let's start off with the first game of this video, game number 354, and it's up there with the worst games to ever come out for the PS2, and that is Pop Idol. Now, Pop Idol back in the day was a very popular reality TV singing contest, and this game tried cash-in, and that's all it was. This game was a cash-in of that show. They put Simon Cowell on the front cover to give it a bit of, authenticity, but it did not work. It did not work. The game is absolutely trash. Trash. Shovelware. Say what you want. This is up there as the worst games of all time. I've said it, people. Up there with one of the worst games ever made. Now, the gameplay, the graphics can easily pass off as a PS1 game. And that's no disrespect for the PS1, but this game can easily pass off as a PS1 game. And now the gameplay, too repetitive, too boring. There's no reward, there's no incentive to keep replaying the game. All you have to do is button mash. It's a button masher, a glorified button masher. And do I recommend this game? Do I recommend this game, people? Listen, now listen good. This game is £1. Don't waste your money, don't waste your pound. Go shop, buy Lucozade, get energized. That's all I got to say. This is not, I'm not even getting sponsored by Lucozade, but I love the drink. Now, this game, trash, never again. Game number 354, Pop Idol. Alright guys, so on to the next game, game number 355, and it's a manager game, and that is Total Club Manager 2005 with Jose Mourinho on the front cover. Jose 100% is up there with the greatest managers of all time. Look what he's won. He's won titles in England, Portugal, Spain, Italy. He's won European trophies with 4 different sides. Absolute phenomenal manager, one of the all-time greats. However, does this game live up to Jose's legacy? And I've got to say, this game, when it comes to presentation, what an effort by EA. EA at the time could not do anything wrong. When it came to game presentation and realism and authenticity of the game, no one did it as better as EA. Now this game is vast. It is massive. Do you know why? Because this game has around 18,000 players and teams from 20 fully licensed leagues. Now I like the fact when you're watching the game play out, you can make choices how to change your formation, as well as that how to manage your budget and get the best players to fit your system and formation. It's very detailed, in depth when it comes to game management. Now I've got to say, 20 years later, this game still holds up well. And again, it's a huge commendable effort by EA. And guys, if you do like manager games, trust me, give this game a go. It's been 20 years and it looks like it was released yesterday, and that is game number 355, Total Club Management 2005. Guys, so on to the next game, game number 356, and it's a movie-based tie-in game developed by Activision, and that is Shark Tale for the PS2. Now, I've got to give credit, better give some pros and cons here. So let's start off with the pros. Pros, the presentation and how the game looks is really good. It definitely got a high budget, that's for sure. And the voice acting is really solid. So when it comes to presentation and the graphics, this game looks really good. However, the gameplay, this is where the cons come into play, because this game is very repetitive, the difficulty is all over the place. And another thing, this game is not based for adults. This game was definitely made for children. And guys, Shark Tale, a decent movie, but was forgettable. Who remembers Shark Tale? I remember, how old was I in 2000 when this game came out? This game came out in 2004, so I was 10 years old when this game came out. So it was like gone within a year and forgotten. And if you have seen Shark Tale, it's a great movie. I'm sorry, but Shark Tale is a really forgettable Pixar movie. Well, however, if you are a fan of the movie, this game might be just for you. And that is Shark Tale for the PS2, game number 356. Alright guys, so on to the next game, game number 357, and it's a quiz game, and it's called Disney Think Fast Family Quiz. Now, I've got to say this game was very well designed, very well presented, and you can tell the developers of this game is Disney put a lot of effort to make this game appealing to its audience. Now, the one thing I do like about this game is that it's very good for the family. It's a very family orientated game, which I got to give credit for. However, if you're an adult, the questions are very, very easy. So you gotta take it easy on the kids because they won't have a chance if you know all the answers already. I like the fact that you can unlock different Disney characters while you're playing the game, and it's also compatible if you remember the buzzers that were released for the PS2. So if you have 4 buzzers, you can just chime in and get the answer before someone else does. Do I recommend this game? If you're an adult, I won't, but if you do have a young family and you want to spend a good quality time with them, or if you want to show off your Disney knowledge, this game is a must buy for you. And guys, did you think fast? What do you think? Have you played this game? Let me know down in the comments below. And that is game number 357, Disney Think Fast Family Quiz. Guys, so on to the final game of this video. Now guys, buckle up now, this is gonna be a tough one. And that is game number 358, Made Man for the PS2. Now, where do I begin with this game? I've got to give it credit, this game was ambitious. However, the execution to making this game is up there with the worst I've ever seen. Because they try to sell this game as a Tarantino inspired movie met the Goodfellas. It's nothing, it is nowhere near that. It is nowhere near that. So right off the bat, this game sells you a lie to sell the game. Now, where do I begin? So many cons. Where do I begin? Let's just say the AI in this game can either go 2 ways. It's either brain dead, they just stay there and wait to get shot, or it goes into Terminator mode and kills you with accuracy, like you don't even see the shot coming. And it's so many cheap deaths. The levels are so repetitive, the audio is trash, and the worst thing about this game, you can't skip the cutscenes. Imagine dying over and over again and you have to watch terrible voice actors for like 2-3 minutes and then go again. Nah man, nah, I'm not having it. I am not having it. This game is up there with the worst design games ever. Sometimes people say this game is so bad it's good. It might be that for some people, but for me, no, I can't recommend this game. I can't recommend this game to you guys. £6 this game cost me, and I'm thinking, why did I pay £6 for this? Not a fun game to play, very frustrating, very poor design, very repetitive. Don't buy this game, and that's game number 358, Made Man, and is not made properly, that's for sure. Right guys, after my tantrum, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe as it helps out the channel a lot. And guys, see you next week. Take care.